Do not ask me how this has happened, but one of the truly brood landed up in the garden on its own, and it's screaming its head off. I thought so this morning. I thought so. Oh, look at that plant, doesn't want to stand in the sun. And here they're coming to the rescue. There was definitely a new brood of 4, a very small brood out, because this little one of Spickles and Loyal is very small. That's actually the real mother there. That's the real mother. So there's now going to be a truly brood one, which is quite a bit bigger than that tiny one that's walking with Spickles and Loyal. I don't know how on earth did they land in the garden, because I actually closed the gate at the bottom so that Jurassic can't get out. But it's screaming because it wants the mother. They know the mother's call, they know everything. It is a desperate call. He's not walking with him. And they're not interested in trying to get him to join them. They saw him now. It's frustrating. I can do nothing about the situation. I'm trying to herd the little one to the gate so that I can open the gate. My plant's leaves are burning in the sun. And but those two is not allowing me to do that. So if I don't get him out quick, they're going to get tired, because there must be some other little chicks that they need to attend to. So it's so early. Oh, what's the time? Oh, it's a whole hour before Cornelius come to help me. Now he's in there. So I almost got him to the gate. It's one of the Chuli brood. But now the parents has given up. So now he needs to stay in the yard with Spickles and Loyal, because if he now goes out the gate, he's going to be lost. What a complicated situation. Now he's running back. Okay, he's not going to go to Spickles and Loyal's way. All the way back. He was almost at the gate, and then the parents gave up. Oh well. They're really screaming for their mother. You can put them with whatever hen you want, but they know their mother. And you know what, the other thing that I figured out? More than one hen lays eggs in one nest. But each of those eggs that hatch knows their mother. And that's why you will see different little groups of a same batch that hatched. For instance, there's only 6 left of the disaster brood. And the one of the disaster brood walks alone with another hen. So every time I see the disaster brood, my heart wants to stop, because I think another one has passed on. But he's just with another hen, and then they come together. And I think that's what happens. Each chick knows the mother, and then stick to that mother, and at times the whole nest comes together as one brood. It's actually amazing to think. She's still looking for him, but he's now so far from the look there. He's now so far from the other gate that I can open for him. But he's close to Spickles and Loyal. Oh, it's such a situation. There she is. Now she's going to give up, and then by that time the little one is accepted by Loyal and Spickles, and then I can't put it back. He was so close to the gate. And it is now carrying on like this for one chick. Now where's the other chicks? Now they are being neglected. Yeah, they are coming. And I know that he's in there, so maybe they will go now to him. Okay, let's move back up. So now I'm sitting because I've got cats, and if one is separated like that, and the parent is not to chase them away, because they viciously protect them, then it's a problem. This little one is doing well. Definitely one of a new brood. It's a tiny one, this. The Julie brood is already a little bit bigger. Whoops. This one is Spickles. It's not nice to hear. It is screaming and they marched right past him. The sun is just catching that wild garlic flower. Prada, alsjeblieft. Then we have this situation. The problem now is, if Spickles and Loyal move it to the gate, then I can open because the mother is still here on the... But this is where she keeps him. So if we herd it to the gate and the mother is here, it keeps where the mother is. So it's very difficult to herd it because it keeps on running back to where the mother is on the wall. I wish Cornelius will now come. She's sitting there. I don't know if you can see her because I'm now directly in the sunlight. That's why you get that stripe of light coming down. I'm sorry for that. I can't get too close. Okay, she moves to the gate. Oh, look how nice those bromeliad flowers look in the sun. Just look at that. I actually love the early mornings. Okay, Spickles and Loyal, do your job and move him to the gate. That we can just resolve this issue. Now you have the thing that Spickles and Loyal now wants to fight with the one on the wall. It's crazy. And who's this? Chippy. It's the 21st of December. 6:30 in the morning. I will go and see what day it is for Chippy. Okay, that situation is still playing out there. Sorry again for the light. These bags are full of little clippies, people, little pebbles and gravel stones for this job that we are working on. We are working very hard on this. It's not going to be done before Christmas. Definitely not. Oh, I think that's such a beautiful shot. So can you now hear how I find them in the field or during the night when they have been left behind or the weak ones can't keep up, because that's the way that they carry on. They carry on like this all the time. And then I go and try and find them in the long grass across the road. That's finder seekers. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, for sure. Let's just go and see if Spickles and Loyal moved him on. The leaves of my shade plants are now getting burnt in the sun to smithereens, because there used to be shade here and now there is none. All of the plants actually are getting burned badly. Yesterday, Spickles is here, but now the mother is now standing there screaming for it. Okay, let me just help you people. I just can't do it by myself. I can't do it without Cornelius. He was now almost here. He was in that bed. So I chased him back because the mother ran back. So he's back in the garden. And I cannot let him out if I don't know the mother is there, that he's going with the mother. She's not giving up. This is now going on since 5 o'clock. So it's an hour and a half already that we are struggling with the situation. Yesterday when I came out, fortunately I came out, I was busy editing a video. This little one was running with the disaster brood outside the gate as well. Spickles and Loyal going frantic. Fortunately I managed to catch it by hand. The swimmer went and I put it back in the coop. Whoops! Oh, look at that. He almost flew. I don't know what I'm going to do when he takes flight and it is getting very, very near. Very near. This is a little impatient. But look how beautiful that looks. It looks like a ground cover. It's not. Okay, this is the one that got lost within the property for some other reason. Definitely one of the tulip brood. He is tired. But then you can see the difference between this little one. That one can't get on the stoop yet, shame. There's a significant size difference between the tulip brood and that little one. So there was definitely another little brood. I should put something there that you can get up. Let me just do this. She has brought the little one up, but now the bigger one is calling again. It ran away. Look at the birds at the bird path. Don't think that water is very clean. Should make a plan there. I didn't realize that they were using it. Can you see it? It is in that pot. You know what the interesting dynamic is for me? That the parents tried for 2 hours, 5 o'clock till 7 o'clock, to get this one back. Now they've moved on. So this is a healthy one that got lost. So they don't leave the healthy ones behind. So when they leave them behind and they just move on, then they know that that one is sick and they just don't care. This one, they tried to get out of this yard for 2 hours. Drove me nuts. Now they have moved on. Now Cornelius is here to help me. It doesn't help that we catch it now because we can't go and put it anywhere. Where is Spickles with that little one? Definitely not the tulip brood size. Definitely smaller. I thought I was seeing wrong, and I was making a joke when I said it was the quadruplet brood, but maybe I wasn't wrong. It's a tiny little thing, that. But it is happy finally. It also screamed its head off. Spickles, no, it's there. It's just tired. It's been screaming for 2 hours. So whatever I was planning to do today, there's the so word again. Let me see if I can do this sentence without connecting it with so. Here, what I have planned for the day has now gone down the drain because I'm sitting. Here is my morning coffee. I brought my rusks out. And I actually do have rusks in this tin. On a YouTube channel, somebody said that they get so annoyed when people use the tins for other things. You see these beautiful tins, and then there is needlework stuff in, or screws, or all sorts of other things are then kept in these tins. I try to use my tins for what they are meant for. My tea are in the tea tins, rusks and biscuits go into these tins, and oh yes, look what happened. That's what happened. I dunked it for too long. Bella will have to come and have that one. Now only South Africans will know how you feel about when that happens. You're upset. It spoils things for quite a moment, yeah. Okay. Well, the vacuum cleaner came to clean it up. Okay, Mommy wants to try again. Maybe there's going to be another luck shot for you. Okay, it's finished now. You don't have to to wash the grass. Okay, now don't dunk it for so long. So you need 1, 2, 3. I'm counting again, people. I must stop counting. Bella, Mommy is now eating, yeah. Don't bump my coffee. That's not going to be good. Your face is dirty. You must clean it up. That one fell. It was an accident. Well, back in his favorite spot. This is now almost as if Spickles now know that that little one is in that pot. All done. Carwils got chased by Gqeberha, the Chippy. The only thing is I don't see a lot of carwils actually in the yard. He's spending a lot of time over the road in the veld. So this one is now making the cats feel very unwelcome. Did you see the wingspan? It's huge. That's not nice of them to do that. Now they are both sitting there and the little one is getting frantic underneath. That is very bad. Yeah, go down because he's not going to be able to get up there. Just not. Just come down. Okay, it's father's turn to walk with the baby. And you know what? These babies actually get attached to the fathers, believe it or not. I have seen it with my own eyes. Look at this now. It's now going to look for trouble with carwils. Look at it. Did you people see that? Hopefully it will turn into a game and not something serious. Carwils didn't even notice the little baby Guinea Fowl that's lying there. Carwils is adamant that he's going to be with his mom. He's now going to climb onto my shoulders, I'm sure. I don't know what you are smelling, but I have not been with another cat, I promise. I haven't been. Oops, okay. Carwils is on the lap. They're both down. Probably because they saw carwils and know that protection needs to be doubled up. Security. Mommy's talking about you, yeah. And that little one is still lying low in the corner of the pot. Funny thing is, carwils go mountain climbing and then everything shakes. I have not watched a movie since I started YouTubing, and I have now watched 3 movies. I'm busy with my 4th movie. The problem is I now can't watch a movie without looking at the editing, how they put scenes together, how they go from one scene to another. Actually very, very educational and very interesting. I actually should have watched movies a long time ago on my YouTube journey, because I look at a movie completely and totally from a different perspective. Of course, I won't be able to recreate everything because I don't have a drone to do some of the aerial shots and whatever, but it is very interesting. I don't know who wants to see that, but that's what that looks like. If it was a chicken, that would have been an egg. I do think that that little one is absolutely exhausted. Gqeberha. And now? That was naughty. Okay, I'm not going to show you the little body, but that is Prada's kill. One of the tulip broods that by accident landed in the yard, and this will be its final resting place, and my heart is in pieces. It is in pieces. I am so sorry. Terrible place to die. I'm just sorry.